wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a big fat GoFundMe.
I have been waiting to be able to make this video for weeks now. Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and today I'm going to be sharing an update with you that I predicted a couple of weeks ago. As most of you know, Liberty Troll was convicted about a month ago by a jury of his peers for trespassing and several other misdemeanor charges in Polk County, Florida. Immediately after that conviction, he put up a post on his community page with his GoFundMe and his Cash App asking for money. The post reads as follows. Fellow Patriots, I could use your help. I've already spent over $17,000 in legal fees of my own money to fight the state of Florida on my unlawful trespass and arrest. Please consider donating to my GoFundMe or Cash App. QR code to my GoFundMe is below. Thank you. So first off, it seems like he's shocked that he had to spend his own money on his own criminal charges. Like, who else's money is he going to spend on it? Of course, you're going to spend your own money. Secondly, he was convicted by a jury of his peers. At that point, it's definitely not an unlawful trespass and arrest. He was lawfully convicted. Now, he didn't get very far with the GoFundMe. Let's put it that way. People gave him a little bit of a hard time about it, and donations were very slow to flow in. Over the course of the last month, he has put up multiple posts asking his subscribers for money for this appeal. About 3 weeks ago, he posted this to his community page showing that he had officially appealed the conviction. Now, the interesting thing about this appeal is the fact that he did not pay the filing fee when he filed the appeal, and the court gave him a specific amount of time to either A, pay this filing fee, or B, file a form with the court showing that he is indigent. The filing fee for this appeal is $300. So not an enormous amount of money. It's a good chunk of change, but it is not an enormous amount of money, especially considering I know that he made more than that on his YouTube page the month prior. Now, I thought this was incredibly strange because why are you going to file the appeal and then not pay the filing fee? It almost seemed like to me that he filed the appeal without the filing fee so he would have that paperwork to show to his audience to continue to ask them to donate money. You know, it is just my opinion. It is just a conspiracy theory, but I did post it on my members only page so I could reference back in case this very thing happened. So over the course of about a month, he has collected $258 from GoFundMe. So he is only $42 short of the $300 he needed for the filing fee. I find it really hard to believe that he couldn't come up with $42 on his own, or at the very least borrowed $42 from somebody. If this appeal was that important, if he truly believed that this was unlawful and that he was going to fight it, why would you not pay the filing fee? It really seemed like to me he did it specifically so he can continue to fleece his audience. And no other reason. Now, obviously, we can't see his Cash App or PayPal. GoFundMe is public information. Those are not going to be. We have no way of knowing, but it is entirely possible that he made over the $300 that he needed to file this appeal. He made the $258 from GoFundMe, so could he have made $42 more in Cash App or PayPal in the month? Yeah, very possibly. He asked his audience specifically for money for this appeal. And at this moment, he did not spend this money on this appeal. Again, it really looks like he is scamming his audience using GoFundMe. There is not a new post up on his page saying, hey, you know what? My appeal was dismissed because I didn't pay the filing fee. Those posts asking people for money are still up.
Boy, do I hate being right all the time.
You know, here's the thing. GoFundMe can be an incredible tool for those who actually need help. That's what it's there for. That's what it was intended. It was not intended to be a standing fundraiser for people who are fully capable of earning money on their own. Whether you are claiming you have cancer and you don't have cancer and you're just scamming people out of money, or you're claiming you're going to use this money for an appeal and you don't actually use this money for an appeal, you are scamming people out of money under false pretenses. The reason why is irrelevant. They are equally as scummy. So the big question now is he going to announce to his audience that his appeal was dismissed because he did not pay the filing fee, even though they donated money for him to do so? That's what I am curious about. Is he actually going to admit to his audience that this happened? I'm going to guess not, to be perfectly honest. I really don't think he has the balls to actually admit that he is wrong and take accountability for his actions. He doesn't strike me as the type. So we will have to wait and see if Liberty Troll does the right thing. Again, I seriously doubt it. As far as I am concerned, he is the less interesting version of the Hawktua girl, and that is saying something. They do seem to have a lot in common, though, and scamming their audiences is just one of them. Or so I've heard.
Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
Anywho, moving on. So to give you guys a little bit of an update, I don't have a whole lot right now, but in regard to Impact Media, I put up a community post a couple of days ago stating that they were having their preliminary hearing. I would let you guys have an update as soon as I had one. Well, as of right now, the charges are still felony battery with serious bodily harm. They have had their preliminary hearing. I do not have their next scheduled hearing. I am 85% certain they are going to end up taking a plea deal. That is kind of what I am thinking. It would make sense for the situation. I think they are going to plea out. Considering the charges are still sitting at a felony, we'll see. I will let you guys know as soon as the next hearing date is available, but as of right now, they have not dropped the charges. They have not lowered the charges. They are all still looking at a felony. Now, the two Rankin boys are represented by private counsel. Long Beach Observer has a public defender. I can almost guarantee Long Beach Observer will take a plea deal. Obviously, he doesn't have the money for private counsel. The public defender is more than likely going to negotiate a plea for him. The other two, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you would like to see, and I will catch you on the next one.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a big fat GoFundMe. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a big fat GoFundMe.